Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hello
Yo.
Hitman. You
Hey, Pat.
you got here
All,
with
all
yeah.
good to go and scooping up the bales.
Well, yep, I'm right behind you. So do 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 do. I'm gonna put some more down so
What
that
did
you
I
can.
miss there?
Did you miss one already? I mean, people expect me to miss things, but they expect perfection from you.
Yeah, it just didn't pick up the bale for some reason.
Okay,
Oh, I wonder if it won't work with the...
with a
Maybe
John Deere.
well, it's not doing anything with them.
It doesn't
Unless
like
I'm
them.
doing something wrong. Do I have to get it and hook up the PTO or something? No.
Don't remember doing so before.
It does not like these bales. This
Okay.
could get interesting. I mean, unless I'm doing something wrong, but I mean, if you look at it, it's right over the bale.
See. Clearly they're different small bales than the small bales that the FAR spits out, which is
Well,
interesting.
that's not good. How are we going to scoop all these up?
Well, my vote is literally scoop them up. If we take the, if we were to get one of the Kirovitz loaders and just push them around.
Mm-hmm. Just had to get a new baler, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I did. I,
Oh,
I, I make no
is there?
apologies.
Let me just check the.
At least the new baler doesn't blast my ears off quite as much as any of the other stuff that we've got recently, like the Fort Schritt and the um, class or close, the Dominator. Which, yeah.
Okay, so the 16-foot bale trailer locks them, but I guess we're gonna have to scoop them up onto the trailer. Well, I'll take this back to the farm and grab a Kirovitz and bring it up.
Okay. Gonna leave the baler down here. I noticed.
Nah, we'll need it for straw, though. I think.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, you may as well leave it there. But let me think about that for a sec. Um, No, we're not going to use that. I mean, if we can't use bale lifting equipment, then that thing's useless to us. We'll use the far.
Okie dokie.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yep. It's it's a nuisance, but there we go.
Well, unless I'm doing something wrong, but I mean, there's only one thing you can do. You put this on the back of your tractor, press G for some reason, or not G, B to start the thing, and that's it.
Yep. It's not really that complicated.
And the PTO is hooked up, so and the thing was running. You could hear it running.
Oh well. So where do we want to put these bales? Because I'm going to start playing Schluter Sledge.
Um, Imagine over, but we'll see. Probably don't want to wedge them up against something because I don't know what kind of a mess we're gonna have trying to move them. So maybe we'll just stick them over. You know, the little building off to the, I guess the east from there.
What you mean
The
that?
right side of the screen.
Yeah, it depends on which side of the screen I'm looking at.
Well, open your
You mean
PDA there,
ER?
and to the right is east. So when you're at the farm there, to the east would be that. See the building there?
What, them in their little garage thing?
Yeah.
Well, the not so little garage. It's got 5 garage things in it.
Even though we can't use it.
Yeah. I mean, semantics. It's there for decoration.
So picky.
You just want.
Yeah, I knew it. The tractor's down here. It's stuck on the front end loader now. Stupid tractor.
Oh yeah. I hope the milk truck doesn't come in from this way.
Milk truck just went by last episode there.
Yeah, but
okay, I'm on my way back up with the big yellow beast, and then I'll scoop up some bales and stick them over there. Assuming they'll go into this bucket and it doesn't just push them.
Well, just pushing them is fine for now.
Yay for derp episodes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else do we have on the go this episode? We're scooping up the hay bales there. And the canola, if we speed up time, we can start the canola harvest.
Yeah, I can do that. Do you want me to do that whilst we're derping here, or do we want to keep an eye on it?
I'm looking. I don't see any reason why we can't.
Okay, have I already
So yeah, go for it. Maybe bump it up to 30 or 60.
Okay, it's already on fast growth, so... So, 30 it is. Actually, what am I doing? I've got there's a front end loader here that might derp nicely for this. Let's go and swap. Tag team action. Oh wait, no, I don't have it. Is the front end loader not down here?
No, we're gonna need to buy a fork for there, I think.
Okay. Oh well. I guess I'm waiting until you get here then.
Well, we could just leave this curvetts down there and then we'll have a front loader then. Unless we need, you know, bale forks or something, and then we'll need that Ford tractor with bale forks.
It depends entirely upon how we're going to be able to get those bales picked up. So...
Can never be easy, can it?
Well,
I guess that's what real farming would be like.
Exactly. I mean, I think one of the less easy things that we always had was if you were running the baler, you never ever ever wanted it to run out of baler twine, because trying to feed it back through, I mean, I never actually saw them do it, but I was told that...
Yeah, you'd have to get right in the machine, I imagine.
Yeah. So that was interesting. So let's just turn my F1 on for a second. See if we've got... No, we don't get it from inside.
It's like running out of twine on a weed whacker.
Is it?
Well, I know that's a pain.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess not on the ones that I've seen for that, but there we go. Aha! Right, let's see what you can do. I'll be on the Schluter inspection committee. Looks like you can actually scoop them up in. No?
Stupid little bales. Let's just burn them.
I'm going to try and get a view from the front.
Get a view to a kill.
Yeah, something like that. So do they not actually go in the bucket at all? They just...
They do, but as soon as you try and lift the bucket, they fall through the bottom of it.
Okay.
But the way they're sitting now, they're kind of in rows, so I can just take out a row at a time.
Fair enough.
I can't have the bucket down too far or I won't be able to steer.
Okay, yeah, this is true.
like that.
Well, so we have hay bales, just can't do a great deal with them yet. I wonder
Still
if
say we torch them.
that, you know, that little ditty oldie timer front loader, I wonder if the attachment for that would actually work with this, if it's got a bale fork attachment.
I have zero confidence in that machine doing anything properly.
Yes, but it's got to be worth a try. I mean, otherwise I'm just going to sit there watching you, and as amusing as that is for everybody.
Well, again, the canola, you could go up, grab the harvester, get ready for the canola, and then just speed up time, and it'll be ready. It should be on the last growth. Yeah, it's dark blue right now on the map.
Okay.
Because all I'm doing is bowling for hay right now.
Yeah. Kirovitz hockey. Do 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 do. So yeah, so we could harvest us some stuff, but I think that's going to be, that's the loud machine, isn't it? So I might actually set that going as a actually I think I'll get the tipper and I'll set that going as a hired worker, and I'll empty him out, because I think that's a better way. Where are the tippers? There they are. All three of them.
This is certainly rage-inducing.
Yes.
I wish I could just get it and pick them up by hand.
Well, that is something that would be very nice to be able to do with some of the stuff in the game. Like I said, I know you can do it in Ag Sim, but that doesn't help us in Farming Sim. Okay, let's switch you off for a minute. So everybody cover your ears, myself included. I think this is the reason that someone recently posted a comment saying, please can you turn down the in-game volume. The in-game volume is pretty much it's at the lowest setting possible without it being off. But some of these mods just, I don't know if they override this volume setting or if they just have things way beyond where they need to be. But I think with the class it's more the cut ahead that
well, when I watch the videos, it's actually not too bad.
Okay. I suppose that's a good advantage of having you watch the videos, is you've got that insight. Not that I don't watch, I just tend to watch the transition parts to make sure that everything ties together. Because, yeah. Watching my own derp sometimes is crazy.
Oh, I created another YouTube account to use. I'm not going to use my old one anymore.
Ah, okay.
So it's actually called HITMAN82 instead of my real name.
Ah, excellent. So, the days of you going incognito as your alter ego are no longer. Not that it's exactly incognito, it's kind of anti-incognito. If that makes any sense at all, raise your hands.
I don't see any hands.
Funnily enough, neither do I. Um, so yeah. So, oh yeah, I can speed up time even more, can't I? That is what you told me to do. Come on, Canola, you can grow quickly. So this is pretty much what you don't get to see us doing much off screen. Is fast forwarding time, getting ready for the harvest, Hitman derping around with bales, that Fadman bailed.
Yeah, I was going to say derping around with bad bales.
I'm still determined to find a way to use those. I don't waste things. I don't like wasting stuff. It's against my theology. Come on.
Well, I'm kind of wondering, instead of pushing them over here, if I should have just tried to put them in the bins as grass, but I don't know if it would work. Oh well, I'm almost done here.
Okay, and I'm
a pro front loader driver, so no problem.
jolly good. I'm very pleased that you're here. I would have, yeah, I probably would have
reloaded the game and not used that baler.
Possibly. That would be a single player type of decision. I've only done this much. I'm prepared to lose the little bit that I did before that. Come on, Canola, please. How are you looking? Yep, it is. Oh, and our sugar beets are growing as well, as is our grass that we just mowed. So, there we go. It's just started ticking over. Okay, I think I can slow time back down. Yep, it's all ready.
Like I'm plowing snow here.
Sorry?
This is just like plowing snow, because I can't lift the bucket, because if I do, I'm just going to run over it all. So I have to just kind of plow the field, all the bales off the field. There's a mod I've seen with it, I think meant more for pushing around the round bales, but it's like a curved blade on the front.
Alright. Did I not press the button? There we go. Away you go, Mr. Close. Wow. Get out of its range and it's so nice and peaceful and quiet. Not that it's going to be that for long, because I'm going to have to try and follow him and empty him out, the little tinker. And he's going to derp on that tree like something crazy. I'm going to wait for him to come back down the other way. Actually, I can turn the inspector mod on and we can see his fill percentage. Doo-doo-doo. Stalking close harvesters. The Schluter waits until he's ready to pounce! And he runs away because the close makes such a big, humongous noise. Okay, so it's at 27%, so it's going to do a good few passes before we actually do need to empty it. But for sake of sakeness...
Well, fortunately, it only has half the mass of, say, wheat or barley, so you don't have to tip it so much.
Yes, it's all fun. Are you seriously thinking I'm in front of you? You've got ages of space to get clear in there. It's like 300 million years of space. There we go. Now we're going to kind of need to help you out in a second. Do-do-do-do. Let's just kind of cut this bottom part. Just because we can. We're not producing any straw, so we're not worried about that. So how are you getting on, Hitman?
Just finished.
Yay! Little bales for the win! Maybe not.
Oh, I'm on my way back to the farm to get a board with a nail in it.
Yeah, I was waiting for that one. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I was waiting for that one.
Oh, I want to try mud. I want to try mud.
Yeah.
Kill you.
Yeah, okay. But it's the only one I've ever asked for so far.
Well, I would suggest you don't ask for any more.
Okay.
Just give me every time.
So, it'll be tenderized fad at dinner time then, will it?
What? You banned me from the game?
Beg pardon?
You kicked me and banned me? Can't believe you did that.
Well, seeing as I've got the inspector mod on screen at the moment, people can see that you're in the K700, so... And they'd also see me kick and ban you, so... Nice try! But, I think 10 out of 10 for effort, but 5 out of 10 for implementation. So you've got the Bücher.
Yep, now I'm gonna dump a big pile of grass on top of that baler so you'll never find it again.
Well, to be honest, the baler I would really ideally like to see would be a New Holland. The same kind of size and style as the John Deere there, but the New Holland one, slightly more modern, I think, but because that's the one I'm thinking of. That's the one I remember. That's the one that's deep seated in my childhood memories. Oh. Let me come and help you, Mr. Harvester. You're not gonna do that. Jeez. Oh, he is doing something. But let's not have him do that. Bless his heart. I can run into a tree far better than he can. Or even just miss the side of the field altogether. So there we go. Do-do-do-do. Okay. So yes, so here we are again. Let's see if we can get our hired worker to go and do stuff now. Oh, he does want that out because he'll put that out anyway straight away. And then I need to kind of jump in the Schluter and empty. Run, 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 Schluter! Look at that bit of driving there. Not bad. I don't know what Hitman complains about. This guy's This guy's doing alright. I'm not ending up on his combine thingy, front bit. Cutter. That's the word. He is complaining
What
about
are
me.
you talking about?
Nothing.
I'm harvesting around the trees here so that dummy doesn't drive into them.
Alright.
Since when we started this field, we didn't have to worry about that because we weren't hiring any workers. But now,
Yes.
since you've gotten lazy,
Well, it's more a question of trying to avoid the sound all the time, but driving on the crops, no. Yeah, it's like claps of thunder and lightning when I'm near that thing. Although the tip is nice and nearly empty. And here we have the Hitman.
in its wild habitat, natural habitat.
Yes. Naturally wild habitat.
Now, I noticed on, I think, if it was episode 2 or 4, something like that, we were up to over 4,000 views. I was pretty impressed by that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Kind of strange though, you'd think we'd have the most views on number 1.
Well, yeah, because number 1 is usually the one that I put if I'm going to put a link on the end of an episode of a different series, but
I'll have to stop up here anyway.
yeah. Oh, I need to go and see our friend in a minute. In fact, I need to go and see our friend now. I'm just going to kind of squeeze past, driving on the crops. Naughty, naughty. Very naughty fad. So,
How many of us are surprised though?
What, that fad's naughty?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know.
What do you expect from a sailor?
Well, clearly too much. Oh, and now I'm going to have to drive on the crops again because he's turning around. No, stop. Don't do it. I'm going to drive on the crops to stop him. There you go. You stop. Thank you. Haha. I stopped him. Da 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 da. Come on. I'm saying empty fast here, but it's going reasonably fast. So I can come and find you again, Hitman, because you're getting over halfway full. And you're not nearly as noisy. You just moan a lot more.
Speaking of which, somebody missed an awful lot of spots here with the cedar.
Really? I don't know.
Is that a rhetorical really? Here, I'll back up, you can
It's alright, you can probably get that row finished. You're only 59%. You see, there you go. Combine driver and tractor driver talking to one another. It's all good fun.
We have radios.
Yes. So
Team speak for farmers.
I'm gonna, if I could, yeah, when it stopped doing its thing, I'm gonna get the Dominator and I'm gonna kind of do the proper horn blast. It goes. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So the sugar beets will be our next harvest. That ought to be pretty fun. That'll be probably next episode though.
Yes, because I think we're pretty much there for this episode. So I'm just going to go and empty this into the storage tank for the moment, and then come back and we'll finish off the field. And like you say, we'll probably be back for the sugar beet harvest with the next episode. So until next time, take care, folks.
See you later.